today. Our first guest needs no introduction around these parts. An honorary loose woman, she's a singer and actress who can truly lay claim to the title of Hollywood royalty. She's over here in the UK with a new album entitled Songs My Mother Taught Me, and the CD is exactly that, a tribute to the music with which her mother, Judy Garland, touched a generation. Here to recall the music and the memories, please welcome the fabulous Lorna Luft.
Hello, gorgeous. You are looking back. Oh, thanks, darling. How are you? You look great. Hi, everybody.
You look better every time you come on.
You do. Thank you. The check's in the mail, Carol.
Yeah. Hey.
Listen, we're going to keep going with this conversation that we've just been having because you can speak with great personal experience, but also I know that you have kind of connection to both Whitney and Britney that we were talking about. You know Whitney, don't you, quite well?
Yeah. Whitney Houston is an amazing talent, and she is in great shape, and she is fantastic, and I'm so pleased because she is truly one of the greatest artists we have in this business.
And for a long time, it looked like she was.
But she's in great shape, and I sat next to her at a party, and I almost wanted to cry. And I just held her hand, and I said, I'm so proud of you. I'm really proud of you. And
what do you think about this offer that she sort of made, this public offer to help, you know, her peer in the pop world, Britney Spears?
Everybody's made it, you know, known that they want to help. Britney is my neighbor in Los Angeles, okay? And I live with not one and not two, but between 20 to 30 carloads of paparazzi outside of not only my house, but her house. And it is a zoo. It really is just bedlam. And it's in a way, do I feel sorry for her? Yeah, I do, because if anyone is hounded like that, but then again, has she courted the press? And when you court the press, once you stop and say, now I don't want it, it's too late.
It's too late for that.
It's too late. Then you've stepped over the line, okay? But I was listening to what you guys were saying, and until you're ready, and until you say, and it's up to you to say, I need help, you're not going to listen.
Do you think she needs help, Britney? No, do you, really?
Well, well, what do you think about this? I mean, it's her behavior, okay? And the sad thing is that we're talking about a mom, okay? She has 2 children, which she has lost custody of, and that is devastating, all right? And I just feel, I feel that is just so sad. But I do think that when she is ready, she will raise her hand and say, I'm ready. But until then, I think you're right. You can't, no, you as her parent, her friend, and all that, you do have to say something. You do. You have to say, I don't want to watch this anymore. If you're not going to do this, you got to walk away. And I don't know too many people on a payroll who will do that.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
Okay.
Hangers on and...
Well, hey, they've got rent to pay too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a really interesting dichotomy, and it's really something that we keep seeing over and over and over and over and over again.
I mean, you've been very open about your own struggles with addictions and things. Did people sort of say to you, hey, it's time to get a grip? Or was it a point that you came to yourself where you wanted to turn it around?
No, I just got tired of feeling sick and tired.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, and people did say things to me, but you will put your head in the sand and you will be the biggest river in Egypt, as I call it, denial. And, you know, you will, hello, you will, and you will just, you know, you will do anything to say, no, I'm fine, as you're falling down and doing things, because you are not ready to get help.
Did you go to get help, or did you just stop it?
Both. Yeah, I just did. I just felt I was ready to feel, I wanted to be healthy.
Yeah.
And I wanted to understand why I did certain things and whatever. And you know something? What the good news is there's help out there.
Yeah.
That's the good news. The good news is there's knowledge, there's education, and there are facilities. So if you do know someone, take the time and their family member to go look for help, okay, for them, and especially for yourself. the family members and the loved ones, because you will become as sick as the addict and...
Because of that environment.
Well, yeah, because it's like having a tornado in your living room. It affects everyone, which we've all seen.
And I mean, your own family was no stranger to that with your mother, and yet you've done this amazing, beautiful tribute CD to her. Is this something that you have wanted to do for a long time? Is it something you were emotionally a little wary of doing?
I didn't do it for a long time. I didn't sing these songs for a long time. It was too painful. It was too overwhelming for me. It was too daunting, and I was never comfortable really with my legacy when I was in my 20s. But as time, you get older and you get wiser, and you think to yourself, you're not going to outrun the ghost, and you're not going to outrun the shadow. So guess what? I think that I've stepped out of the shadow, but I've now embraced the shadow because it will always be with me. So I think that that is something, and my mother was the greatest female entertainer in the history of...
She certainly was.
Yeah, I thank you.
I was lucky enough, obviously, to come and see you doing that show, and it was amazing. So I'm absolutely thrilled that you've put... Just tell us about some of the songs on there.
Well, the songs are not only the songs that were left to all of you, but they were left to me. And the songs on there are songs that tell a story of a mother and a daughter. And they tell a story of how I feel and have felt about these, not only these songs, but about having a parent who is no longer here. So it's a real nice and warm and incredibly personal CD.
And you're going to tour it, aren't you? You're going to tour it.
I am. I'm going to tour it right after I finish White Christmas.
Back to Panto?
Yes. No, that's not Panto. Do not go there.
Okay.
Oh, Jack, don't.
You did do Panto last year, though.
No.
You did do Panto last year, right?
No, I didn't. No. No, I did not, girl. No, I love pantomime, but I didn't do it. No, White Christmas is a big...
And you're doing it in Edinburgh and Cardiff.
White Christmas, which is a big Broadway show.
But not at the same time.
No, well, how could I do Edinburgh and Cardiff
at the same time? That's what we've been told.
Somebody educate her about this country. Okay, yeah, no, I'm going to do Edinburgh and Cardiff. You love her?
Yeah. Then Cardiff.
And then Cardiff, and then after we finish White Christmas, the Broadway show, then I go on tour with songs my mother taught me. Okay, so I mean, it's going to be. I'm here forever.
I was going to say, you really like this country, don't you? You really.
They have been really good to me. I love you guys. Thank you so much for employing me. Yay!
Come back soon to the Loose Ladies. We love having you here.
I would love that. I would really.
You're an honorary loose woman.
I love that. I know. I'm a loose woman by proxy.
Lorna Luft, everybody.
I love that.
For a short break, but coming up, tough love. Should overweight 5-year-olds be sent to fat camp? Back soon.